Snacks Meals in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people are like, oh.
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea. We are back with another video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. All of that good stuff. Happy Friday. Happy weekend, everybody. But of course, we know that we are mourning the loss of our brother. We are mourning the loss of DMX. Fallen soldier, gone but never forgotten. This is going to be a hard show for me because DMX is a icon, okay? And this is really hitting different, okay? This death is hitting different. To everybody in the chat, hey Mamad, hey Lynn, hey I'm the prize, hey Alexis Lee, thank you. Yes, I am feeling much better. Yes, to everybody out there that prayed for me, sent prayers, that sent well wishes, thank you. I'm feeling much better. I got some rest. You know, I went to work today, but feeling much better. Prognosis was I was dehydrated and severely dehydrated. So feeling better. Thank you. I'm the prize. Oh my God, I love this look. Thank you so much. We are mourning the loss of our brother. For anyone that is in their early 40s, late 30s, DMX is a icon. DMX is a hip hop legend. He represents a time period. He represents an era. Okay? So this is what I want people to understand, that this is our brother. This is a fallen soldier that will be gone, but he will never be forgotten. And it is up to his fans, it's up to us to make sure that we send him out in style. We're going to send this man out in style, because people that are like my age and maybe a little younger, if you know DMX, you grew up on DMX, okay? DMX represents time periods in our lives, okay? I can remember slipping. I can remember get at me, dog. Arr, arr, arr. Like, that is a icon. That's a legend, okay? I remember where I was at. I remember what I was doing. I remember times in my life with these songs. Like, this man is a legend. He represents a time period in life. So this is something that is gone but never forgotten. You guys, give me one moment. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Snacks Meals in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people are like, oh.
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. Sorry, y'all. My kids just ordered DoorDash. They left. They didn't order DoorDash. And they left. I didn't answer the door. I said, what the hell is going on? So, excuse me. We live real life over here, okay? DoorDash was at the door. I had to get the door. But, yes, DMX represents a time period. He is a figure in hip hop. All right. I can remember when he came on the scene, all the thugs, all the streets, everybody went wild. The motorcycles, the pit bulls, the Timberlands with the overalls, no shirt, wife beaters. DMX, Eve, the Rough Riders, the Locks, D Block. That is a whole era. Okay? That is a whole era. So I'm just really like, this hits different. This hits different. To all of the young people out there, no pun intended and no shade, but this us, the 43-year-olds and the 38-year-olds and the 40 pushing 50-year-olds, this us, this our nigga right here, all right? This our peoples right here, this us. He belonged to us. This us. This hit different. This ain't King Von and, no little teeny bopper. This is DMX. Okay? This is DMX. This man is a legend. This is a icon. This man will never be forgotten. This is sad. I cannot even begin to comprehend when I even think about it. I just can't even imagine that this man is gone. Like, this man represents a time period in our lives that maybe you was in high school, maybe you had a love of your life, maybe you was dating this dude and he was picking you up, and he was a hustler and this, that, and you remember and you identify with that, and this is ours. This is ours. This is ours. So it is up to us as his fans to put him out in style, to represent him to the fullest. All these celebrities, all these people that's coming out and they got pictures and they got videos and all of this. Where was all this support when this man was struggling, when he was in the depths of despair, when he was struggling with addiction? Where were y'all at now? Where was all the pictures then? No, everybody was writing them off, saying that he was a crackhead and all this. This man was hip hop royalty. DMX is the thug persona. He had every girl wanting to go get a thug. He had every girl wanting to date a pit bull nigga that had a pit bull, bitch. DMX represented a true thug, and he made all girls that made a good girl go bad. He made a good girl go bad, okay? I'm not trying to take anything away from the younger bloggers or anything like that, but y'all don't know. This hit different for us. This hit different for the 43 pushing 50-year-olds. This hit a little different for us. Might even be 38, 39, 37. I say 35 and up. This hit a little different for us. He belonged to us. He belongs to our era. You graduated from 96. Honey, the Rough Rider Cash Money tour, I was there. I went in Philly when it was the first Union Center. I was in a club box watching Cash Money, watching DMX fly above the sky. He was in it with chains. When they bought him out, everybody, bitches throwing panties. That's when music music was music. That's when hip hop, they had an interlude and it built you up to this nigga about to come out. Ah! You going crazy. Music is not like that now. Y'all niggas be popping scissor and popping Percocets and y'all Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. No. When DMX came out, dun 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 dun. Ow, ow, ow. And I'm telling you, you was just losing your mind. You was losing your mind. This man is the epitome of a prelude to a song. This man could rap, spit bars, be in the damn trenches with the thugs, and then at the end of his set, close it out with a prayer. Close it out with a prayer, connect with the thugs, have the thugs in the audience crying because he was connecting with the people. DMX represents the streets. He represents all men that were in the prisons, that were doing time, that was drug dealers, came from projects, came from nothing, and he connected with all them men. All them men. DMX is an icon, and y'all better give him his flowers. Y'all better give him what he deserves. All these little people, Tiny and all these people, DMX is more than just a fucking post on Instagram. He's more than just a post on YouTube on a Drink Champs. And we're going to get to that motherfucking Drink Champs interview. DMX, he took a girl from Philly, Eve. That was my girl. He took a girl from the strip clubs of Germantown, North Philadelphia, and changed her entire life when he signed her to Rough Riders. Eve, the Locks, Rough Riders, DMX, they represent a whole generation of people. A whole generation of people. Do y'all hear me? I don't think you hear me. DMX represents a whole generation of people, and y'all better give him his props. He was more than just a drug addict suffering with an issue. He was more than just a thug. This man represents people, a generation. He represents a generation. And the people that are out there in the chat right now, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're my age and if y'all are rocking with DMX, y'all know exactly who he is, and y'all know what that man means to this culture. Y'all know what he means to us. This man is dear to our hearts. This is our brother. It feels like our brother passed away. It feels like someone that we personally know has passed away, has gone home. This man represents times in all of our lives. You can remember where you were at, what you was doing when these songs came out. They don't make music like that now. They don't make music like that. These people actually had to have bars. They were battle rappers. They had to actually sell records, units, go platinum. This man went 5 times platinum. He had 3 albums back to back that went platinum. Certified platinum twice, 3 times, like 4 times, 5 times. Like, come on. It's never been done by an artist, and it'll never be done by another rap artist. He is the greatest to ever do it as far as the thug hip-hop culture. Period. Period. I don't even want to hear it. No argument. Period. DMX is the one. He is the one. He represents thug hip-hop culture. He issued in a whole nother genre of hip-hop, a whole nother style, a whole nother sound. His sound is unidentifiable. No one can ever compare. His music is, you put on a DMX record and you know it's DMX. These people they got nowadays, you put on a goddamn album and you don't know who you listening to. They all sound the same. DMX will never be forgotten. So it is up to us to put this man out in style. It's up for his fans to actually remind the public of who this man is, what he stands for, what he represents. I just feel like these celebrities, it's just not genuine. It's not coming from a genuine place of, love. Where were you guys at when this man was suffering? Where were you guys at when this man was crying out? Where? And who goes on a platform for an interview on Drink Champs, Noriega? I'm talking to you, yo whack ass, because you whack and you a bitch ass for that last interview. Who goes and has a whole boatload worth of weed, alcohol, all that stuff sitting around a person that's in recovery, sitting around a person that's struggling with addiction? You don't know if you could have led to this man's relapse, led to his decision to go back out there into drugs. You couldn't put the weed down. You couldn't put the drink down for one day, for one interview, for a few hours until he was there, did his set and left. You couldn't put it down just for a little bit. But your ass over there right now got 3.9 some million hits off that goddamn Drink Champs interview of DMX, because every time somebody passes away, now everybody want to Google DMX and everybody want to watch things that has to do with this dead person. So now, Noriega, you gonna come up and make all this money off of this. You, Puffy, y'all gonna make all this money off of this Revolt Drink Champs show, this Revolt TV Drink Champs show. Y'all gonna get that money to the family? Y'all gonna get that money to his kids? Y'all gonna put that somewhere? No. Y'all gonna grease y'all pockets with it. You couldn't put that drink. Y'all got the smoke. If you watch that interview, they got the smoke puffing. They got the drinks flying. You couldn't put that shit down for one day, for a few hours, knowing that this man is in recovery, knowing that this man is struggling with addiction. That's the problem with the industry. Y'all contribute to a lot of these drug problems and these issues that people have. But you'll say, well, I ain't the one that got a drug problem. I'm not the one. I can smoke weed and I can drink. I'm not addicted. I'm not this. I don't smoke crack. I don't do heroin. I don't do pills. I don't do this, that, and the third. But you're not being considerate of your brother DMX. Oh, he's so great now, but he wasn't great enough for you to be able to put the drink down, put the weed down for a few fucking hours. You had to make sure it was in his face, it was around him. You see him sitting there with a bottle of water, being encouraged to drink, being encouraged to partake in drugs. A person that is addicted, that is in recovery, weed and drinking is a gateway into what they have an addiction with. It is a gateway. Even if they smell it, if they see it, if they are around it, it can possibly provoke them into drinking. And now the next thing you know, they back on the crack, they back on the coke, they back on the dope. You couldn't put that shit down for 3 hours, 2 hours a day. No, you over there with all this shit, all this smoking. Y'all got to be lit the fuck up to do an interview. It just seemed like this Drink Champ show. You go on here just to get fucked up. You got to be telling a story and you got to be drinking and getting high in the process. When did we start doing that as a culture? When did we start promoting the use of drugs and alcohol on YouTube videos? This is a prevalent thing lately that I've been seeing. People getting on camera smoking weed. People getting on camera drinking. Indulging in front of people. How do you know that everybody wants to see that? How do you know that everybody smokes weed or everybody drinks alcohol? Those are things that traditionally we were groomed that is done in the privacy of your home. Privacy, it's not done for everybody to see. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Everybody don't got to know your business. So now everybody wants to post. Everybody wants to give him his flowers. Everybody got pictures of DMX. Everybody got videos of DMX. But y'all couldn't put these goddamn videos and these pictures and all this shit up on Instagram to encourage your brother and the hip hop legend while he was still alive, while he was struggling. Throw up some pics and say, hey, X, just wanted to shout you out in front of the world, let you know you the greatest, man. You got it, champ. What was wrong with that? I didn't see people doing that. I didn't see nobody doing none of that shit when he was alive and so-called written off because he was a crackhead, he was a has-been, he washed up, he ain't got shit. When people are suffering with addiction and they got issues and they got problems, they need to be reminded of who they are. They need to be reminded of who they were put on this earth to be, the people that they affect, the people that love them. You got millions of fans, millions of people that love you. Y'all in the industry, y'all should have been saying, hey, champ, you're the best, X, you this, that, while he was living. Posting pictures of y'all together. Jay-Z, Diddy, T.I., all these people now that's going to capitalize, BET, all these people that are now capitalizing off of these fucking posts and these pictures and these videos. The Jasmine brand got pictures of a video of his daughter and him riding a ride at the amusement park because he was such a great... Where was that shit when he was struggling, Jasmine brand? Where was that at when he was struggling with addiction? Did you put that up to remind him that he was a father, that he was a great father then? Jasmine brand? No, you want to capitalize off of clicks and views. Y'all want to capitalize off of his downfall and his death. But when he needed to be lifted up and say, hey, brother, you're a father. Look what you was doing for your baby girl. You was encouraging her on that ride. Oh, he needed that then to bring him out then. And maybe we wouldn't be here today. Maybe we wouldn't be here today. Somebody got to be in that much pain that they on their third OD. They got to be in that much pain that they still suffering with drug addiction after all this time, and all the people around them just getting them high, letting them get high, bringing groupies in the studio, bringing bitches in the studio, everybody drinking, smoking. When you go to the studio, why you got to drink and smoke? Why would you be drinking and smoking around someone that is in a crisis? When you're in addiction and you're battling with addiction, that's a crisis. That's a crisis in somebody's life. They need to be reminded of who they are then. They need that support then. Y'all kill me with this shit. Always want to be the first to post. Want to show archives and shit that you think people don't got. And oh, I'm gonna put this up because I was with him here and I was here then. BET got all these fucking documentaries. Like you're just waiting for him to die. Waiting for them to pull the plug. Whoop, push play. Play. Everybody pushing play. Everybody got motherfucking videos. Everybody got footage. You couldn't wait 5 minutes for him to be off that machine. Posting videos, posting documentaries all fucking day. BET been showing the same shit on YouTube all day. All day. Fans of DMX, everybody out there, everybody that is pushing 45, 48, 40, 50, 38, 39, it's up to us to remind people of who DMX is. Remind people of who that brother was to us. His fans, it's up to us to lay this brother to rest the right way. It's up to us to pay tribute. It's up to us to take him out in style. Like a family would, their own child, son, brother, uncle, cousin. It's up to his fans. Because these celebrities, they are opportunists. Half of them is willing to kill, steal, and destroy like a devil and a demon for money. They'll do anything for money. I wouldn't doubt if there's some foolery and some suspicion in this shit. But that's a story for another day. So it's up to us, everybody out there that loves DMX, that knows, that knows what he is to the culture, what he is and what he means to hip hop. This brother represents a whole era of hip hop, a whole time period. And it's up to us to lay him to rest. So rest in peace, DMX, to the family, to the children, to the mothers, uncles, sisters, everybody that is his family. Our heart goes out to you guys in y'all time of need, y'all time of sorrow, y'all time of grieving. Please respect the family, give them their privacy, and allow them to grieve. This brother is dearly missed. He's dearly missed by the world. He's dearly missed by his fans, his family, and everyone that knows what he means to the hip hop culture. DMX, may you rest in paradise, brother. You are a legend. You are a hip hop legend. We love you. Rest in peace, brother. Snacks Mills in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people are like, oh,
The thing was, I didn't even